name's Jacob Wilson. My partner Tava Gruden and I operate Calliope Farm. We've been growing at a small location closer to Olympia for a number of years where our farm incubated, and we recently purchased this property down here in Little Rock on the banks of the Black River. And we plant and harvest maybe 18 acres of vegetables this year and sell through more or less all the local food channels, to the co-ops, to the Olympia Farmers Market, through our CSA, and to restaurants. Yeah, our biggest challenge is balancing the goal of providing food throughout the year, so getting the really early season crops to satisfy demand in the local food system, and having the winter crops and overwintered crops, and not like abusing or hammering or moving into the soil when it's too wet. So balancing those two priorities and keeping soil management appropriate is one of the bigger challenges of this type of business. Yeah, we call these our harvest lanes, and the benefits are like multifold. A lot of it has to do with accessing the field, it just in terms of labor flow and cost and ergonomics and whatnot. So our rows are 500 feet long, but these sections are 50 feet wide with a harvest lane every 50 feet, so you can get really close to the crop. So if you're planting out transplants, you can get right there. For carrying heavy totes after heavy tote after heavy tote of broccoli, you can get it right to your truck really easily. Ecologically, it has the benefits of providing a break if the river's to jump its channel and flow through our field. There's very intact root systems right there to prevent erosion from moving through. It also, in college at Evergreen, we call it a beetle bank. I don't know if that term's still used, but there's habitat right there that's undisturbed for certain species of beneficials like crab and beetles. And there's also most of the year blooming clover, white and red clover in here too, so as a constant nectar source for beneficial insects as well. Yeah, the one I like to talk about, because it's a little bit less common than just using overwintered rye and vetch, and where the benefits with this other, like a summer planted winter kill cover crop, you can really see and feel the benefits kind of right away. So something we've done in the past that we really like to do is a summer sown, say like mid-late August, of oats and peas, or sorghum Sudan grass that goes throughout the season. Then winter kills in the fall, and then you've got a mat of dead organic residue on your surface of your soil, and you still have the root mass holding your soil intact underneath, and then that's ground that you can move into in the early spring really easily with shallow tillage. And in that scenario, it's a useful trick for getting into the ground early around here in this wet climate, but you can also really see the benefits of the organic matter when you're able to work it into your soil surface like that. And you can see that it's holding more moisture and providing more tilth for direct seeding crops, and you can feel it when you're transplanting that there's a little charge of organic matter right there.